Me too.
Yeah. And then Courtney said, the statistic of people misreporting sex crimes is very small. That's blaming the victim.
Yes, he did. And I've got victim blaming here.
It's just like, I was just like, oh my God, I want to be friends with Courtney.
Courtney is the wokest person you've ever heard of.
She is like how I would be in the house, except for she's much cooler than me. But the thing she says is like what I would say if I was there. Except
do you think you got those fast facts like him?
No, I'm not as smart, and I would say it in a more belligerent manner. But in my head, that's how I aspire to be. I aspire to be as eloquent and smart and informed.
Everyone should be should aspire to be
instead of being a fucking drunk.
Should aspire to be as eloquent as that, because his level of eloquence is fucking off the scale.
And everyone respects him, don't they? Like,
because he's attractive, he's funny, he's intelligent, he knows his issues. He's like a dream person. Yeah, he's literally all things to all people, but it's not fake. It's like it's genuine. Amanda was talking about India.
How can we be friends? How can we become friends with Courtney?
We'll have to get in touch with Alfie Green. He'll have to pull some strings.
We have to go to an orgy.
Yeah, probably.
Jesus. Okay.
Amanda was talking about India. She said, you have to leave her. She's been a victim all day. It's probably a strategy, and I'm not going with it anymore. And then India asked Amanda, where did that come from? Amanda said, me.
No, someone grassed up India, because India was saying about, maybe I should play this up. I think it was Daniel.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, when India had said that some people did very well out of this.
Yeah.
Who did she say that to?
I feel it was either Courtney or Daniel. So, been gone. Someone's a grass. Snitches get stitches.
So then, basically, this was all kicking off, and Anne was trying to make sure people were acting natural for when the boys came home from work. And did you notice it looked like they'd all been sort of paired as couples?
Yeah.
They all said hello to their husband and wife.
Honey, I'm home.
And Shane and India were a couple, which I thought was quite nice. Shane J. and India.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And also Wayne and Amanda were also quite cute as a couple.
Yeah, they work as a couple.
And this was when they were sitting around the dinner table, the dining table, having their lunch, and Shane J was going all DCI.
About the Hoover.
DCI Dan. DI Dan? What's he called?
Yeah.
DCI or DI?
DI.
DI Dan on the situation going. He said, I think there's something more than meets the eye going on. And India was like, we're 1950s housewives. We've got to be attentive. We're only interested in your day, not our day. But she was really like overacting it, I felt.
Shane's like, shit.
Hello.
Shane's like, where did you get the extension cord from?
Yeah.
What kind of Hoover was it?
Because it doesn't meet in the middle of the room.
Could you lift up the Hoover on your own? Guys, I've got a film.
The first thing he said was not bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's absolutely wankered. Wait for this.
Was that?
Oh my god, he's slaughtered. He is absolutely wankered. This one's slaughtered.
Jack, we're podcasting, so you need to say...
Oh, really?
Disrupting the podcast here.
I'll try and be as...
Oh my god.
I'm fine.
You're like the marshmallow man.
What is this?
That was there last week.
We're podcasting, behave yourself. That's what I'm getting put tomorrow.
Is this actually on my podcast?
Yeah, so
for
you need to
fuck's
sit
sake,
down
this
and
is a
shut
monstrosity.
No,
So the first thing that alerted Shane to the fact that this might be something going on here, he said that's not bad for tin soup.
What? Oh.
And then Jess was like, oh, well, we couldn't make all of it and do the cleaning. And that's when the Hoover talk came up.
And wasn't the food cooked too nice or something?
Too nice?
Yeah.
Too good. And then Shane L started going on about how he loves soup and a sandwich. That was boring, wasn't it? But yeah, the whole extension cord thing was what I thought was the thing that was going to blow it. But
yeah, he was like Poirot, wasn't he? Investigating that Hoover. And Jess was such a bad lie. She's like, I
didn't do the Hoovering. I don't really know.
It was a different Hoover from what we had last time. I was like, okay then. Jack, what have you got to say about this whole situation?
Do I have any? Am I actually on my pod now?
Oh God,
fuck's sake, he's wankered. You're more wankered than we are, and we're wankered.
Do I have a theme music?
No, you fucking don't. Know your place, you cunt.
Theme music. Come on, what?
Jesus Christ, doesn't ask for much, does it?
He's winding me up, I think, about the theme music thing. Jesus, he's gone now. Don't worry, listeners. This is an interruption to your normal podcast.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It'll be puking in a second.
It sounded like it. Milkman chat came next.
Oh, back
Got
in
a
the
bit about
day,
that?
the milkman used to come around and I couldn't follow it.
Apparently,
He used to fuck people.
yeah, and that women used to put up a sign to let the milkman know their husband was out.
That sounds like a porno,
I know.
doesn't it?
Yeah. And Ashley decides to tell Genuine, just so you know, I don't cheat.
Oh, yeah.
And then Genuine said, I got more than enough for you.
Ew, that's so creepy. And also, and then she's like, oh, we're just friends. It's like as if you would say, oh, I don't cheat to a friend, because as if a friend cares if you cheat or not.
Did you see today about micro cheating?
No, what's
This
that?
came out. It was some article came out, and it was like, basically, if you were to send a memory to an ex-lover,
A memory?
that's micro cheating. Like maybe like, oh, this song we used to listen to,
Oh, yeah.
or I saw this and thought of you, or if
That
you if you're having a meeting at work and you see a colleague and you always dress up a little bit more when you see that colleague, that's micro cheating.
That's just
And
making
then-
life more fun.
Yeah, and then people were saying like, what seems to me like micro cheating is literally having colleagues and or friends, and like you can't have an interaction with anyone outside of your relationship and not be micro cheating.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Who said that? Was that in the
It was
Daily
trending
Mail?
over Twitter today.
Fake
That
news.
people thought micro news, micro tweeting was not micro tweeting. Micro cheating was not a thing.
This podcast is going well, though,
It's
isn't
deteriorating,
it?
isn't it?
It's on 3 hours 21 minutes. Most people have gone to sleep
Do you know
by
what?
now.
I've been drinking gin, and I think that's why. The thing with the gin is it's a slow burn.
You do seem more drunk than normal.
Because like you don't realise it creeping up on you, and then suddenly,
I'm the most sober
hits
person
you.
in this house. That's
yeah. And last week you were the
I
one
know,
crumbling,
I
so this is
know.
a turn of the tables.
So then Maggie was going to Ashley. Oh,
Yeah.
You two look very cozy. And Ashley was like, oh no, I hug everyone. I'm like, okay, no.
Not like that, you don't.
No.
Not your wife yet.
No. So then the last part of the task was they had to
recycling.
recycle stuff.
No.
Pushing the get rid of plastic agenda.
Did you spot? Yeah, people are talking about your plastic footprint now. That's a new thing that I've seen today.
Sexy.
Did you notice that they appeared to be using only one hand to sort out the recycling?
Why?
Because it seemed to be a rule. Like the men were holding a hand behind their back,
Yeah.
but then Anne was going in with her T-Rex arms, using both of them, going, plastic. Have
Did you like that task, Jack, where they were sorting out the recycling?
you seen this episode?
Yeah, he saw it
last
Was that
yesterday.
tonight, or-
No, it was yesterday.
Oh, okay. The only thing that I saw was like making cakes or.
Oh yeah, that was the first.
That was the
bit.
first part
And
of
then
that
the
task.
second part was they did recycling, and then tonight they did making little toys things.
And like
You didn't
each
see that
housemate
one.
had a different plastic or
Jack, you're
paper.
gonna fall over.
Like every housemate had a different piece they had to sort out and put in their bins, and if they put the wrong one in, it was a fail.
See, I like to make some sort of intelligent
Yeah,
comment
come
about
on.
Big Brother, but
No,
I'm
you don't
just-
have to,
I'm
because we're not.
mesmerised by Gaz's hair tonight.
Why?
It's like it's sort of like a swirly kind of blonde
it's
kind
like
of
ice
like.
cream,
It's
isn't it?
fantastic, actually.
Aw, thanks, Jack.
So-
What a smooth talker.
he's-
Had that
He's
podcast.
running round.
I can't believe I don't get any sort of theme music.
You've got to make your own up
Do
if
you
you
not
want.
have a theme music or?
Hit
we
the
don't.
road, Jack, and
Don't you
don't
come back
no more, no more.
Or some sort of like classical, piece to
A bit of like
ease me in.
Jack, stop
Wagner.
derailing this podcast. We're
Wagner,
trying to
is
get
that
over
okay,
and
fair
done
enough,
with.
fair enough, fair enough.
We'll get your thoughts at the
Is
end.
Wagner classical, or is that the guy from X Factor?
Wagbo. He's both.
Fair enough. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, all right.
Chip in at any time if you've got any
He
valuable
doesn't know what
thoughts
we're talking about.
to add. No, but he will listen and recall this episode unless he tuned out before the recycling.
No, he watched it. He tweeted about it. So then Dapper was out in the garden with Genuine, and he goes, oh, do you have feelings for Ashley? And Genuine was like, I don't even know her. Charming.
That was a bit weird.
I know. He just brings out like the worst side in people. But, Jack, apparently everyone in Essex loves Dapper laughs. Can you confirm or deny?
I can confirm that is not the case.
Are you sure?
Do you want my opinion on Dapper Laughs?
Yeah,
or-
go on.
Okay, so
we
my
go.
opinion on Dapper Laugh is that it's like.
Speak up, dude.
You'll be
Can
fine.
you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on. Yeah,
Okay,
go on.
alright. So it's like an extended
It's like
audition.
Lex all over again.
It's like an extended audition for the next In-Betweeners movie.
Right.
And he is like playing the part, and it's
Right.
ridiculous, really.
Play your parts and play your parts well.
He is trying to audition for the next In-Betweeners movie, and it's
Well,
going
he's
all
too
wrong.
old to be in the In-Betweeners movie.
Yeah, no,
There ain't going to be
And
another
also
In-Betweeners
they're
movie.
charming and he's horrid.
Anyways, in the new
How
vampire
In-Betweeners?
movie...
Apparently it's like high art what Dapper's doing. It's like, he's like a
said that?
conceptual artist. That Johnny twat.
And he's got his horror vampire movie to be worrying about with Chris Wright at the helm, so you don't need no in-betweeners
Jack
movie.
don't even know he's been evicted. Do you want to know?
Oh, go on.
No,
Yes,
guess.
yes.
Johnny.
No,
Hasn't he
sadly
been
not.
in it?
Yeah.
But you've
I know, we know.
lost the most interesting housemate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Idiot general public.
Yeah, the Essex boy is safe.
There
You
you
should
go.
be happy.
I'm not happy at all. I feel ashamed.
So,
You should be ashamed.
while he was denying that, I don't know what that was, but Ashley also said in the diary room, I wouldn't get excited, big brother. I definitely don't want a house romance. Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
What's that mean? She's
keeping
going
her
to get a new
options
man
open,
in
isn't she?
Valentine's Day. Fair enough. And then, but don't you think that Dapper has like just a way of bringing out the worst in all the men? He tries to engage all of the men in that sexist conversation, but they all go
But are
along
you
with
saying
it.
that Andrew wouldn't be saying that
They're
stuff
sheep.
if Dapper weren't there?
I
Probably
don't
be
think,
saying it to
I
Johnny.
don't,
Do you
I
not
don't think he
so?
would be saying it to that
Mind you,
extent.
there was that bit in the diary room where he was saying, can we say that about hanging out the back of
Oh,
Jess?
can we say it?
And it wasn't Johnny that was saying it.
Andrew.
You're right, it was Dapper.
Yeah, of course it was. But he's changed. I've changed. And then what happened? We're nearly finished.
Stephen Gately came up again, didn't he?
Oh, still.
There was talk about what number, and Jack, you can
Oh
chip in on
God,
this.
Jesus.
What number guard do you use on your shaver when you trim your pubes?
Oh God.
Johnny said 3 as a maximum, and I thought that was a bit high.
See, I go over a solid 2.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Why
no,
are
I
you
was
talking
like, surely
about
it
this?
depends on the
Ah!
sort of machine you have. But
What machine do you have?
Yeah, it depends on your tools. tools.
God.
However, I don't use any guard. I just go very carefully, and I use no guard whatsoever. So it's like a 0.
that would cause, I don't know,
What?
all sorts of damage to you.
No, well, if you
Your privates.
if you clip your skin, you might bleed a little bit. Yeah.
The most disgusting thing is when you sleep with a guy and he's got no pubes. I think it's absolutely revolting. It's like sleeping with a girl.
More like he's vetoed it off.
Yeah. It's absolute- and a guy who's got no armpit hair. Oh my God. I can't. I just can't even. I don't want to go out with a girl. Anyway. Next.
India was asking about Stephen being gay. I think it was Stephen Gately
Oh,
again,
yeah. He
coming
was
up
gay,
again. And Shane L said that the Daily Star were going to break that news, so he had to,
he
he was
came out of it,
forcibly
like Will
had to
Young.
come out.
Yeah.
What, did Will Young have the same?
Yeah, Will
Well,
Young
he came
come
out very
just
bravely after he'd won
Yeah.
Pop Idol.
Exactly. I know. And some people were surprised. Like, come on now.
But he did say that after he came out that Stephen had really flourished.
Yeah.
And it was a weight off his shoulders and he became like a new
Yeah, he
person.
did seem happier after that. So Andy should just come out already. Now, I don't know about you, but I was very, very shocked to hear Andrew from The Apprentice use the term
Cis women.
Jack, do you know what cis women means?
Yeah, of course.
Here we go.
Like born that way.
Yeah.
So not to be trans.
Yeah.
A trans woman or.
It's born
Well done,
in...
It's
Jack.
hard to, it's actually hard to
Yeah,
explain.
it's
isn't it? Like a
good.
cis,
Jack,
cis-
you're
I'm a cis straight man.
No, that was a good.
Yeah, you
that was
are.
a good
I'm a
answer.
cis straight white
It's
man.
to be born in the gender that was assigned to you because I googled,
Yeah.
Googled it. I knew what it was, but I wanted to
I
get
do
the
feel like it's
I
hard.
thought you were
it's hard.
I thought you were FTM.
To be fair, I'm lost on that one.
female to male.
I do think it's kind of it's hard to explain.
Hey,
but
leave him alone.
I feel like it's easy to know but hard to explain.
Yeah, no, you explained it very well, especially considering you're drunk. You just got brownie points.
Not hard to explain,
Please
but
do
it's
yourself.
not hard to explain if you know it. But I think many people wouldn't know it.
I like your shirt, Jack.
Thank you. Love
Dots
goes
all
on
over
that.
it. That's why.
What, all over it?
Dots all over it.
No, hearts.
It's hearts, Gaz.
Aw.
There's one for you here.
Love is all around me. It's
You got pugs all over yours.
yours. Pugs, not love.
Pug life.
Right, come on, we're nearly
Um,
finished. Let's do it.
What's this? If you've
So,
got a
and-
black eye, you put a steak on it.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Cis
Wait.
women. The fact that a straight man from The Apprentice used the term cis women for all the
But-
damage that Big Brother for all the damage that Big Brother have done to
Rude.
transgender relations
Yeah.
in this series, in a way, although India kind of did it.
It's helping
The fact
heterosexual
that-
relations.
Like, because lots of people will be like, what the fuck is cis women? My mum don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And people will look it up and people will learn from it. So that is, and that's got to be,
That's true.
That's got to be Courtney's influence,
But
right?
yeah, I questioned,
Of course.
did he learn it from Courtney?
Duh. Of course he fucking did.
I want to know. Maybe he did know it. You never know.
Did he fuck know
He
it?
might know it. And do you know why?
Why?
Because
Don't
if he,
point at me.
Because if he really is closeted, he might be on a certain gay app, which you have to categorise yourself by your gender, and the options include cis. women and cis male.
Scandal!
Cis
If you're
female.
Andrew's lawyer listening, don't contact us. We'll contact you.